twice for you and I. 'Cause I need another think twice for you and I. The sun will rise tomorrow. 'Cause I need another think twice for you and I. storm. Things aren't as they were before. You best start bracing. Did you think you could keep us out? Shut the gates, forget us now. Tides are changing. Can you hear this sound? Can't stop. Over your skin, you can see it beat, intoxicating your energy. First time in so long, you felt the heat, evaporating your bindings. Move like the sunlight, darkness can't hold you here. Bold and bright, push through the.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Outlaw Dirt Series. We're once again back here at the good state of Fairbury, Illinois. Right now, everybody is on the track, getting it broken in the best it can. Not a big crowd here tonight. Only a little, looks like 12 people, 11 people here tonight, I want to say. But we're gonna hop on board with a couple drivers as we are counting down our timer here. So let's hop on here on the 29 machine is Scott Dobbs. Scott Dobbs here is putting up second quick in his hot laps. We'll go to Clifford here as he's parked in the infield as well. So Clifford parked in the infield here tonight as he's sitting first. Timothy in his number 6 car. He was out there, but he's not right now. I do believe he might be out there. Yeah, he is. There he is in the 32.7. Devin Howard in the 316. Good to see Devin here. Samuel Bachman, the same thing at 007. Ryan Timms. Dylan to work here as well, Junior. Bo Krebs here as well. Chris, I'm gonna go Chris R here tonight. I know I'm gonna have some trouble saying some names, but that's gonna be on my end. And here we got Curtis here, Curtis Stafferson here as well. So right now everyone is trying to break in the racetrack, but let's try to break down tonight's format. So tonight's format is going to look like this: 2 heat races. Top 2 automatically transfer into tonight's A main. Like I said, a low car count. 18 people make the A main, so only going to be 11 drivers here tonight, maybe 12. Steven was one of them trying to get some laps, and he is not gone, or he's not here anymore. Troy's trying to join right now. We're also waiting on Daniel Adam. Daniel Adam is supposed to be racing here tonight, but no show right now, as we're looking with 10 minutes left of practice. But top 2 in each heat, a consolation, but like I said, no consolation due to lack of drivers here tonight. And it'll be a 40-lap A main, and we'll do the top 3 for their interviews after the race here tonight, and that'll be it. So let's see what everybody got going on right now as we stay on board with Clifford here. I'm gonna check in with these guys. Alright guys, how's it looking?
Needs more. Pretty serious. Yeah.
He's finishing his lap real quick and then at the end there. Yeah, maybe not a wrap. He maybe have 2.
Alright, well, like I said, we're just waiting on one driver, and his name is Daniel Adam, as we all wait for him. I do apologize. My thing was not showing, which I do gotta add that. There we go. I do apologize for that, guys. New sponsor on board with us here in Outlaw Dirt Series, Horizon. Horizon is a Daisy experience. Great thing to do if you're bored. You got nothing else to do. Horizon is the best place to go to. As I try not to cut them off as much. But like I said, everyone's still breaking into trying to top broken in right now. Everyone's do a couple more minutes. There's Horizon right there. Not gonna try to cut them off. I think that'll be perfect. But overall, we are super excited to be back. I don't know how many people we got watching on the first night here. Hopefully we got quite a few people here watching here tonight. I understand the quality is going to be bad. I do apologize for that. I'm trying to figure out some better ways on some quality stuff here for YouTube and all that stuff in the streaming. But overall, we are super excited and ready to rock and roll for week, I think, number 4? I think we're on week number 4 already? No, week 3. Week 3 out of 8. And Clay right now is sitting first, Devin Howard second, Scott Dobbs third, Clifford fourth, and Curtis sitting fourth, tied up, and Chris Thibodeau in that 6th position, which would be 5th. So, tight points right now in the race here, as I am still waiting on these guys to give me the call to get ready to go. There's Daniel. As we hop on Chase here real quick. Alright guys, just still kinda keep working that middle and top, guys. Leave that bottom alone. Leave the bottom alone, work the top and middle. I'll do about another minute and then we're gonna advance. I apologize, ladies and gentlemen. I usually have another partner here with me, but sadly he is getting his PC repaired and fixed right now, and it's just a little bit tough trying to stream and make calls. But tonight will be the first night trying to make some calls and run it here tonight, so we'll see how tonight goes. If I like it, I'll keep it going. If I don't like it, just try to get some help here. But overall, great crowd, great people. Can't wait to show off everyone here tonight. Try to hop on board of Troy here. Troy's in here. There's Daniel. Daniel rocking a new wrap in his UMP mod here tonight. 40 seconds left. 40 seconds left for qualifying, guys. So there's Daniel Adam right there, ladies and gentlemen. I'll hop back on Devin Howard here. As he is blinking still. Still having some issues with his blinking. I noticed that for Supers and UPs for the past other 2 weeks we've been racing. Five seconds remaining left in Alright, ladies and gentlemen, go ahead and finish up your lap and we are going to advance. As we are getting ready to advance, we're going to bring up our qualifying bar and get ready for qualifying, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, boys. 3 minutes to qualify, 2 laps. Good luck. And qualifying is about to get kicked underway here as we got 13 drivers to qualify. 13 lucky drivers. Who's going to come on top with the P1 position and start pool here tonight? Scott Dobbs going to be the first car out onto the racetrack as we hop on him real quick. Scott Dobbs right here in 29, qualifying right now. He's going to stay to the top. First lap going to sit with a 13.213. Scott sitting on top right now. Maybe not. Probably didn't count. And second lap, 12.948. 12.948. So he's going to put second quick. All right. So Daniel Adam to the top with the 12.791. Daniel Adam sitting right now P1 with the 12.791 and does faster with a 12.776. And Scott Dobbs comes out of here with a 12.740. Goes second quick. Curtis jumps to the top as well, coming on his last lap with a 12.682. Can his second lap be any faster? Yes, he does. No, it doesn't. It was 12.841. Devin Howard goes out here, second lap already going in this last lap right now. Is it faster? No, it's not, but his first lap is going to be better with a 12.670. Second lap, 12.764. Clifford jumps up to P3. Last lap coming for him with the 12.694. Can it be better in the 3 and 4? Yes, it is. It's going to be a little bit faster. That's going to put him to the top with the 12.648. Clifford takes the pole right now. Bo out on the racetrack taking his first laps right now. Samuel goes to 5th right now on his last lap. Or sorry, he already did his 1 lap. Bo right now making his first lap. Timothy jumps up to 3rd with the 675. Last lap for Timothy. Bo sitting 9th with a 12.796. Timothy slower on lap number 2 with a 14.801. And Bo will improve and jump up to 7th with a 12.766. So that's going to round out your qualifying here tonight. So here qualifying lineup results right here. Clifford ends up going quick overall with the 12.68 or 12.648. Evan Howard 2nd, Timothy 3rd, Curtis 4th, and Scott 5th. So 12 drivers here tonight at Fairbury as we get ready for heat race number 1. Let me know in the comments who you guys like to watch and who you guys are cheering for. A lot of great drivers here tonight as we are ready for heat race number 1. Alright, here we go. Here's your starting lineup. Starting on the pole will be Clifford Durisco, and on the outside of him it will be Timothy. On the inside of row number 2 will be Scott Dobbs and Bo Krebs. On the outside of him, inside row number 3 will be Daniel Adam and Troy Dorson. Inside of row number 4 will be Steven, but I don't believe Steven is in the house here tonight. So we'll see what's going on with that. Alright, boys. Heat race number 1. You guys are up right now. Only the leader maintains a pace between 35-40 miles an hour. 1 caution for the heat races by the admin. I'm going to try my best to watch and control this race. Only 8 laps. Everybody makes the A main, so just try to drive everybody with respect and have fun out here. Start zone will be in between 3 and 4, and out of 4, guys. You guys choose. Alright, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome into the chat, people. A lot of people cheering on the Big Slow. Nice, nice, nice. Welcome, guys, as we get ready for tonight's heat race number 1. Clifford did go quick overall as we exit out of 1 and 2, going into 3 and 4 this time by. Clifford has control of this pace and has control of the start, and here we go. Heat race number 1 in action.
Green flag, green flag.
Green flag racing right now for heat race number 1. Troy and Daniel get a little bit of contact. Daniel saves it. He's going to keep it going, keep it rolling. Clifford's still on the top right now. Timothy holding in 2nd. Bo working outside middle lane right now, trying to get around Scott. Scott holding him right there. Bo right there, not giving up. Scott to the bottom inside of Timothy now. Timothy holding 2nd pretty strong, but don't count out Scott. Scott trying to get it. He's going to get it down the backstretch. Yes, he does. Going into 3 and 4. He's going to hold the bottom. Clifford still has maintained the pace of this race. Timothy loses his spot in this race as Scott takes P2. Bo sitting P3 and 4 as he battles with Timmy. Timmy working outside of the racetrack right now to get anything rolling as we're coming down with 3 laps to go already in heat race number 1. Scott Dobbs trying to hold off P2 to Bo. Bo's working the bottom side of the racetrack now. Clifford trying everything he's got. Clifford up the front, running the middle, looking clean, looking good. Daniel Adam slowly catching Troy, but I don't think it's going to work with 2 laps to go. Bo still trying to catch Scott here as everyone gets scattered around as white flag is waving for your leader, Clifford. Clifford right now going from green to checkered, and Clifford will take heat race number 1 pole in tonight's A main. Heat race number 1 results look like this. Clifford first, Scott second, Bo third, Timothy fourth, Troy fifth, and Daniel Adam in 6th. Steven is not here, so I do apologize if I do not say his name here. Heat race number 2 on deck here. Let's take a look at your lineup here. Starting pole in heat race number 2 would be Devin Howard. On the outside of him would be Kurt Stafferson. Inside row number 2 would be Samuel Bachman and Ryan Timmons III. On the outside of him, inside row number 3 would be Chris R. and Dylan DeWerk. Sorry if I say that wrong. I just trying to do everything as fast as I can here tonight. Alright, same thing. Heat race number 2. Leader has the pace between 35-40 miles an hour. One caution for your heat race. Devin, just to give you a heads up, blinking a little bit once again, but I'm sure it'll clean up when we get into the A main. Start zone in between 3 and 4 or out of 4, your choice. Good luck, guys.
No offense, but I think it's I think it might be something with this league here because I haven't had any problems till I came in here.
Hey, yeah, I mean, it's on US servers, brother. I'll just change my servers over real quick and see what we can do. Alright, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Heat race number 2 out on the racetrack. Devin Howard, Curtis Dafferson on the outside of him. Great drivers. Devin mostly here. He's sitting second in points with Clay in first. So Devin, if he can get a good start here, he will be able to take the points lead as we are green flag racing for heat race number 2. Devin takes control of the race right now. Samuel Bachman up to second, battling with Curtis. Curtis on the top, wants to get to the bottom. Samuel running the bottom side of the racetrack, gets past Curtis there. Curtis falling back to 4th now. Ryan Timms right there next to Samuel Bachman. Bachman trying to hold him off. Ryan going to go to the top in 1 and 2. He's going to rip the lip, maybe get a run here down the backstretch. I don't think that's going to work as Curtis gets right back underneath of him. He's going to blink a little bit. Ryan blinks. Samuel right there, still not giving up. Ryan's going to go back to the top, same as Dylan. Or Dylan. Dylan. Oh my god. Dylan. I'm going to call him Dylan, man. Keep getting all these names mixed up. Dylan working the top side of the racetrack, trying to get something done as he's sitting 5th right now. Curtis still back for that 4th position now as Dylan's trying to get up there for that 4th position. Ryan Timms trying to get around Samuel there for 2nd as laps are cutting down with 2 to go. Devin Howard still up front looking pretty good in clean air. Samuel Bachman still running him down. 2 laps to go for Mr. Big Slow. Devin Howard takes the white flag. White flag remaining for Devin. Devin still blinking a little bit. Not too sure what is going on, but it is what it is. And he blinks a little bit right there. And he's going to take heat race number 2, Devin. Here is your feature heat race results. Devin will come in first. Samuel Bachman second. Ryan Timms third. Curtis fourth. Dylan fifth. And are in that 6th position. Alright, boys, we got about 3 minutes to kill here. Let's do about 3 to 4 minutes on track prep. Try to push those crumbs up. Try to get that middle broken in, and let's see if we can get a top groove working in. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, well, that's gonna give our break right now for our A main. So we're gonna do a little bit of track prep. I'm gonna go get something to eat, or not eat, get something to drink real quick. And we'll get ready for tonight's 40 lap A main, guys. Be right back.
My bad. He's scamming me, Quiver.
My fault, Daniel. You're good. I got my wall.
Alright, everyone, go ahead and finish up these last laps right here. We're going to get ready to go into tonight's 40 lap A main. Alright, boys, just to go over for tonight's A main. Remember, no talking during the A main, only if you're asking for a black clear or apologizing to somebody. If you cause 2 ELO Ls of the night, you'll be DQ'd and parked for the night. Restarts are going to be in the same position where everyone was starting, in between middle 3 and 4 or turn 4. Your choice on the leader. Watch the sliders and everything else, guys. Have a clean race. Let's put on a good show. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Here is your starting lineup. Starting in the inside of 7 will be Steven. He is not here tonight. Starting in the outside of row number 6 will be Chris R. And the inside of him will be Daniel Adam. Inside of row number 5 will be Dylan DeWert and Troy Dorson. Outside of row number 4 will be Curtis Stafferson and Timothy Mazermer. Sorry if I say your name wrong. I do apologize. Outside row number 3 will be Ryan Timmons, 3. And the inside of him will be Bo Krebs. Outside of row number 2 will be Samuel Bachman and Scott Dobbs. And the inside of him, and in the starting row looks like this. On the outside of row number 1 would be the big slow Devin Howard. Inside of row number 1 starting pool here tonight will be your pole sitter and your heat race number 1, Clifford Durisco. Clifford starts pool here in A main 40 laps. All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Into 3 and 4 they go. Clifford has control of this race. Green flag waving for
Green, green, green.
50 laps. All right, well, we're doing 50 laps. Just to throw it out there, guys, I do apologize. It does say 50 laps. I thought I had it set to 40, but my mistake on that part. But green flag out, waving right now. Devin falling back, 3-4 wide. Bo gets a little bit of contact with Samuel. Everyone seems to be working the middle and the high side right now. Samuel getting past his teammate Devin right now, big slow. And cars getting turned in the back. Curtis Stafferson falls to the back right now. You got a little bit of contact at the 45 of Chris R right there. Also getting a little bit sideways there. So everyone's falling back. Not what you want to see. Devin Howard still sitting P3 over Samuel Bachman. Bachman and Devin going at it for P3 right now as Bo right there not giving up on that bottom side. Bo's going to give it all he's got. Try to get around these guys clean as possible. And here comes Dylan to work as well. Dylan as well working his way through the field. Bo comes up in front of Samuel. Gonna park it on his nose a little bit. Don't know how Samuel's going to react to it. He's got some nose damage. Bo right there, though. Bo sitting P5 right now. Samuel falls back just a little bit. Devin still holds up P3, but here comes Dylan. Dylan on the outside of Bo. He's going to take P4 away down the backstretch. And the 3 and 4, Dylan on the top of the racetrack, working that high side here at Fairbury. Trying to get an outside run against his teammate right there. Devin has a couple cars in the back. Ryan is going to be a lap down, it looks like. Not too sure what happened to Ryan. Maybe a no-show in the grid. We'll see what happens as he is getting closer and closer to being a lap down. But the battle for third's heating up as Dylan and Devin go at it. Devin gets passed for third as Dylan takes it away. Bo working the bottom side. Everyone's still working the bottom. As you can tell, Dylan is the only one who's working the middle to the top, running the crumbs line right now. Timothy trying to get everything done here tonight as well as he's running right there behind Bo. Inside of Bo. Dylan. Oh, Dylan. Oh my God. Sorry, I'm getting all these names mixed up. Daniel comes up a little bit too much. Tags Timothy there as the 4-car battles right here. Dylan. Oh my God, Daniel trying to work his way through this field as he got a big 4-car battle up here for P4 right now as Bo's going to work the outside of Devin here. Samuel's going to work the top as well. Devin on the bottom, not giving up on the bottom just yet. Bo gets around him from P4. Devin gets right back at him in the 3 and 4, but Bo will come out. Samuel Bachman right there, side by side with Timothy. Daniel Adam right there as well. Don't count out Troy. Troy's right there in the mix. So we're going to have a good car battle for fourth here as Daniel Adam got a little bit of contact with the wall as well. Well, for second, still right there as Scott Dobbs is slowly working on your leader, Clifford. Clifford still holding P1 right now over Scott Dobbs. Scott not giving up as he's getting some ground right now. So we go back for the battle for 5th and 4th. Bo right now looking comfortable sitting P4, but comes Samuel Bachman, the snake. Samuel right there. Daniel Adam once again throwing it in deep. Trying to get some positions here. Try to take that top side away from Devin. He's going to dive down low in the 3 and 4. Right there, right beside Devin. Daniel not giving up. He wants to get back to the top. He's got it. Devin's going to have to slow up right there. Daniel goes right back down low. Devin not giving up, but Daniel gets the top now. Daniel's going to work on Samuel Bachman here as he's got a car in front, and we got a car broken on the top.
Yellow, yellow, yellow.
Car broken on the top, and that, I do believe.
Hey Tyler, by any chance, can I get a waypointer?
Yes, sir.
Alright, thank you very much.
As we try to hop on board to see what happened here. And I don't have my thing set, so I do apologize for that. Take a look right here. We're on board with Chris R as he gets into the wall. And just breaks and just absolutely nowhere to go. And I think Devin got collected here, yeah. Alright, yeah, that's going to be on Chris there. Chris, you got into the wall, broke your front end, so that's going to give you your first ELL of the night. You're going to have to keep me updated of how much time you got left. If you got 30 seconds or less, I'll extend it if we're not one to go already.
I got 14 seconds.
Hang on, we're not going green.
Whatever iRacing tells you as well, guys, whatever iRacing tells you where to be, make sure you're in that position, and also try to keep up with the pace truck. Since we are back to streaming, I like to stay up with the pace truck. This next time, boys, next time to stay with the pace truck.
Hang
Back to
on,
the
we're
black
not going
fire.
green.
Black players need to.
Alright, guys, just maintain your pace and get back in order. If you guys need to fill in some gaps, please do so in the back. Alright, guys, when to go this time by? Alright, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Back to green flag. 31 out of 20 out of 50 laps. I do
Someone hit
apologize.
a black liver into a green bumper filling in.
Yeah, I got you. And green flag is waving. Scott not ready for that start. Everybody side by side racing pretty hard. Scott still has second, dialing up to third. Here comes Bo. Bo, a little bit of contact on Scott. We're going to take a closer look right here. I do believe it could have been a netcode situation, but I do want to make sure that it was. So let's take a look right here. There's Scott. No contact being made. It could have been a network, and he just pushed up to the track and just absolutely get connected right there.
Hey Tyler, on the restarts, this 99 car is blinking pretty bad.
Okay, thank you. By the way, that caution is going to be on a netcode. So netcode situation. So Scott, you will more than likely get your spot back. So Scott will be back in second, and Bo will be in third. So Scott will be back in second. If you can get back up there, it's going to be a single file restart. I'll clear blacks.
Hang on, we're not going green.
Scott will be second. I do believe it will be either Bo or Dylan third, and it is a single file restart. And for the 99, I'll keep an eye out on for you just to keep let you know how your service is going on and how you're blinking. If you're starting to blink pretty bad, I'll just ask you to park for the night.
Alright.
Oh, am I supposed to be second or third here then?
Third, yeah. Scott got a netcode situation there. I'll clear blacks, guys. I'll clear blacks. And green flag is back
Green flag,
out.
green flag.
No blacks, only for Scott. And as I say that, another caution gonna be drawn out here. And I do believe that it's possibly gonna be on Dylan there. I'm not too sure what happened. I think he got tagged.
Sorry.
Yeah, that's gonna be on Dylan there, or Dylan. That's gonna have him go to the end of the field. Yeah, going through that replay, Dylan, you did tag him a little bit there, causing him to spin. That's gonna be your first ELL of the night. Alright, guys, I mean, we're doing pretty good. It's gonna be a single file restart once again. Just let me know. We're getting ready to go green next time by. Single file, guys, single file.
Go single even if it's double.
Nope, whatever iRacing tells you. If iRacing says double, it'll be double. If iRacing says single, it'll be single, guys. Alright, let's try to hop on your leader here, Clifford again. And green flag is back out and waving once again. Right now, everyone seems to be bunched up still. Single file. Dylan did cause that one wreck as we're 28 laps to go in tonight's 50 lap A main. I do apologize with the laps. Like I said, it's supposed to be 40 lap A main, but I do apologize for that. As we got a couple cars in 99 in the wall back there, Timothy. Yeah. Yeah, Ryan, just to let you know, it is starting to get a little bit worse, but just keep doing what you're doing. Just hold your line the best you can. And Ryan still blinking a little bit as we battle for the lead. Bo and Clifford side by side. Bo looking for the lead. Clifford still holding P1 right now. Clifford in the wall. He feels the pressure from Bo. Here comes Timothy. Timothy in the 33 or 32. I do apologize. Bo right there, not giving up. Little bit of contact there. Here comes Daniel Adam. Daniel Adam also almost trying to slide job there. Bo not giving up. A lot of people back and forth. 3-car battle for the lead. Clifford right now holding off P1. Track is starting to slick off just a little bit, and here comes Bo with a slider. It right back underneath of him, side by side down into 3 and 4. Clifford right there, not giving up. Slider once again from Clifford. Bo gonna capitalize, get right back underneath. Cars in the back and in the front battling for every position on this racetrack right now. Bo and Clifford going at it for slider after slider. Devin Howard back up the 4th somehow. Devin trying to get back up into this race. 20 laps to go already in tonight's A main. Bo right now has P1 over Clifford. Clifford not giving up though. Clifford right there trying everything he's got. Side by side, Clifford and Bo going at it. Clifford gonna try early advantage here on Bo. Side by side, he's on the bottom of the racetrack now. He's gonna slide job 1 and 2 on Bo. Bo's right there, not giving up. Contact being made. Here comes Timothy. Timothy takes advantage of him. 3, 4 wide for the lead. Timothy on top. Devin Howard on the bottom. Devin Howard working the bottom side of the racetrack as he's still blinking a little bit as there's still 3 wide for the lead. Bo working the middle. Slider on Clifford. Devin a little bit close there on that one, but here comes Bo. And Daniel Adam is also involved. Daniel Adam involved in the top 3 now. Daniel working the bottom side of the racetrack right there with Daniel and Timothy. Clifford and Bo still going at it for P1. Too close to call for one of these guys. Anybody's game got this. As we're 14 laps. Turn number 4, Bo goes for another slider. Clifford gets right back underneath of him. Timothy right there in P3 holding it off, waiting for the perfect move, waiting for somebody to make a mistake. Bo right there. Here comes a slider in 3 and 4. Heavy from Bo, and here comes Clifford right back underneath. Bo has so far, but Clifford takes it right back with the slider. Timothy right there as well, not giving up for P3. Daniel Adam right now looking for P3 as well. He's staying right there. Bo sitting P2 now is Clifford on the out in the bottom side. That might seal the deal if Clifford does not take that top spot away from him, and Bo is going to seal it off right now with the top side of the racetrack. Clifford sitting P2, Timothy right back underneath him. They're going to work the backside of the racetrack. 10 laps remaining in here tonight's 50 lap A main for your UMP modifieds. Bo up front right now leading this race with 10 to go. Timothy sitting P3, Clifford 2nd, Daniel 4th, Devin Howard 5th. Anybody's ball game, top 5 right there in the top 6. Ryan up to 6 after blinking a little bit. Couple cars out. Samuel Bachman is out of the race somehow. I have to go back and take a look at that for tonight. But right now, cars going back at it. Clifford going to try going back after Bo here for P1. But Bo being patient and taking it easy on the top of the racetrack here tonight. 7 laps remaining for your UMPs here at Fairbury. Bo up front leading this race. Daniel Adam trying to hold it still up for 5th right now. Devin trying something on the very bottom of the racetrack. Slider for 4th. Is he going to get it? Yes, he does. No, and Daniel gets right back underneath of him. Crossover move from Daniel. He's going to take it. Clifford not giving up on Bo as he loses some ground there in the backstretch. And the 3 and 4, Bo looking pretty good. Timothy right there as well. Devin gets a little bit of contact with the wall. Timothy gets close to him. Or Ryan gets close to him, sorry. Bo has it in the books right now. 4 laps to go this time by. Stay on board with the back for second. Clifford and Timothy right there. Door to door, same as Daniel Adam. Daniel Adam trying to make another top 3 appearance here in Outlaw Dirt Series as he is working the bottom towards the middle of the racetrack. He's going to try a slide job, not get it. He's going to stay side by side with him though. Door to door, Daniel had a check up there for Timothy. Bo right there as well. Lap cars in the way. Curtis on the bottom. He's going to give him all the room. He's got 2 laps to go. Double sticks waving in the air for Bo. Clifford, if Clifford has any hope, this will be it right here. Pray for a miracle for Clifford. Clifford trying to hold off P2. Daniel Adam also trying to get that P3 away from Timothy as white flag waving for Bo. Bo right now sitting up front in the 3 and 4, and Bo grabs a win week 3 here at Fairbury for your UMPs here tonight.
Yeah, congrats, Bo. Good win.
I need the top 3 to the front stretch. Top 3.
Yeah, that was a blast.
Also, please head into the waiting room. I'm gonna pull you guys up for a interview. All right. Well, I didn't say you were good to go, but all right. All right, guys, you're good to go. Just meet me in the waiting room, and I'll pull you up. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Well, let me do this real quick, and I'll pull up your third place runner. Pull in your third place runner, Timothy, as we wait for him to get inside or back into the thing. Where there he is. There's Timothy. So let's go back laps real quick and put it on slow-mo. Timothy, you got a copy? Hey man, great run from you here tonight. Sadly, could almost had second, but Clifford holding it strong there at the end. Take us back there. What you could have done differently here tonight at Fairbury to get possibly a win. Oh yeah, 100% man. Well, the car looked amazing out there. Uh, Take us back, man. How the track felt for you and what available lines were available for you. Oh yeah, 100% man. Well, all I can say is congrats on a third place finish here tonight. Is there anybody on the car you'd like to thank for taking off? All right. Well, like I said, congrats to you on a third place finish again, and hopefully we see you again. All right, well, ladies and gentlemen, that was Timothy, your third place finisher here tonight. Let's hop on board here with your second place finisher, Clifford here. Clifford, got a copy. Hey, man, dude, tough break here tonight. You led almost every single lap. Then those couple cautions come during the mid of the race. Take us back what you could have possibly done different to probably prevent Bo from taking the lead here. Oh yeah, 100%. I mean, I also do apologize for that. Like I said, it's supposed to be 40 laps, and I read that completely wrong, so I do apologize for that. But overall, man, you come home P2. Take us back how you felt and how you think about the track here tonight. Oh yeah, 100%, man. Well, hey Clifford, congrats on a second place finish here tonight. Before you go, is there anybody on the car you like? Oh yeah, 100%, man. All right, well Clifford, like I said, congrats to you on the second place run, and we'll see you again next week. All right, well that was Clifford Dorisco, your second place runner. As we bring in your first place runner, the big bad wolf, Bo Kreb. Bo, you got a copy. Hey man, take us back how you felt and how tonight's race went for you as you end up coming home P1 here tonight at Fairbury. Yeah, it was Clifford. Yep. Oh yeah, 100%. Well, Bo, I mean, you come on top here tonight. I mean, did the cautions help you out a little bit here tonight as well? All right. Well, before you go, Bo, is there anybody on the car you like to thank? All right. Well, like I said, Bo, congrats to you on a win here tonight at Fairbury, and hopefully we'll see you again sometime next week or in the future. All right, Bo, take it easy. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Well, that's gonna round up here tonight's A main. Let me get this real quick. I'm gonna points up update real quick for you guys. So give me a second. The points update right now for your UMPs, if they have updated perfect for me, I do believe Devin will be on top. Let's take a look here real quick. So right now, Devon's in first place, leading by 10 points. Clifford second, Scott Dobbs third, Curtis fourth, and Troy sitting fifth right now. Clay drops to sixth, tied with Daniel, Adam, and Dylan. So a lot of points tied up with a lot of people, and Devon right now leading points and UMP mods as we get into week 4 next week. Hopefully I'll have somebody helping me out, make some clothes. I don't have to do both. But overall, if you guys want me to keep doing this, I will. But hope everyone has a great night, and I hope they enjoyed the racing. Peace.
Over your skin, you can see it beat, intoxicating your energy. First time in so long, you felt the heat evaporating your bindings. Move like the sunlight, darkness can't hold you here. Bold and bright, push through the atmosphere. This is your dawn, this is your break. Move like the sunlight, darkness can't hold you here. Bold and bright, push through the atmosphere. This is your dawn, this is your break. Move like the I know the sadness that cripples you.